is a face that I'm sure you'll recognize. It belongs to this year's winner of the Clio Award given by the American TV and Radio Commercials Festival for Best Male Performance in a Television Commercial. Watch.
The other morning I had a talk with Mom. Lunches were getting pretty boring, so I told her about our new chicken spread. Now look what she does with our sandwiches. Cranberry sauce and lettuce on chicken spread. Chunky peanut butter and applesauce on this one. Even made a nifty stuffed tomato salad, like I told her. Mom, you plus underwear is like having a burgerschmord.
Here is Mason Reese, ladies and gentlemen. Mason, I have something for you. Now watch. Huh? Want to see it again? That's for you.
I didn't know you were a magician.
Oh, he loves magic.
See if you can do it, Mason. Try.
Oh, God.
Try.
Atta boy! First time he got it.
That's terrific. Now, I couldn't do it. How do you do the other way?
Yeah.
Not easy.
I watched at the end of that. No, not easy.
It's
Very
pretty
clever. Oh. It's a cheap trick, Mason, is what it is. I'll get you another one that works, all right? I promise you. Listen, what you said at the end of that commercial, that sounded like a tongue twister.
It isn't.
Have you ever been to a burgerschmorg? Have you? Do you know what a smorgasbord is, son? Do you?
No, well, it's a lot of food.
That's right. Can you teach me a tongue twister?
Do you have any?
Yep.
Tell me one.
Say rubber buggy bumpers 3 times quickly.
Rubber
buggy bumpers. Okay?
Rubber buggy.
Oh, faster, like rubber buggy bumpers, rubber buggy bumpers, rubber buggy bumpers.
I can't say that, but I have one for you.
All righty.
Blissful bacon flavors baked in every box of Betcha bacon. Bet you when you buy a box, you bet you wish you bought a batch.
No way.
Can you run that by for me one more time and a little more swiftly, if you will, please?
Faster?
Yes, please. One more time.
Blissful bacon flavors baked in our box of Betcha bacon. Bet you when you buy a box, I bet you when you bought a batch.
Have you ever met Buddy Hackett? You remind me of Buddy Hackett as a boy.
Buddy Hackett?
You know who Buddy? You don't know who Buddy Buddy Hackett's a very funny man. And you remind me very much of Buddy Hackett. When you meet him, you'll see.
How old is he?
I think Buddy is about 45 to 47, somewhere in that area.
That you can't be reminded. Of me to him.
No, I mean, he might have been very much like you as a little boy.
He might have. Did he ever have red hair?
He could very well have had red hair as a young boy, yes. How old are you, Mason?
7.
Are you the only child?
No.
How many in your family?
4. Well, 6.
What do you mean
That's
by...
counting mother and dad, 6,
Yeah.
See, he picked that up very quickly. 4 children. What are their names and ages?
No, 3.
3 besides
I'm
you.
the fourth.
Yes, I'm sorry. Well, you see, when you get up in that 40 range where Buddy is, you kind of get a little flaky, see. But may I know about your brothers and sisters?
Well, my oldest brother is 18.
What's his name?
His name is Lanny.
Okay.
Sometimes I call him X,
Why?
because he beats me up.
You call him X? Ex-brother, I see. Okay, and then who else?
And my second brother is 17. His name is Mark. I don't call him X.
He doesn't beat you up.
He does.
Why don't you call him Max?
I just don't feel like it.
I see.
Have you got some other endearing name that you call him when he beats you up?
Just call it Mark. Stop.
I'll tell you something. You're right. How long have you been acting in commercials?
Well, since
Mason?
I'm 7 now, I've been acting 3 years
That would mean you started when you were about 4.
and a half.
How long have you been making a fool of adults, Mason? You're a very, very bright young man.
Thank you.
Do you have a sister?
Yes, she's 16. She does not beat me up.
That's
'Cause I know
nice.
just where to get her.
Do you? Where's that?
I ain't gonna tell.
That's very polite of you not to tell, I think. That really is. Is what you do hard work?
Yes,
What's
it is.
what's hard about it, Mason?
What's hard about it, I don't know.
Well, is it difficult for you to learn the lines that you have to say?
No.
Do you have to memorize it, or?
Well, I've done my Ivory Snow, and I did that when I was 4 and a half. And, you know, my mother was terrified because it was 2 pages long. Like about as long as yours. And
What did you say?
Never thought of it quite in those terms. Okay. 2 pages long. How did you handle that? Did you read it?
10 minutes flat.
10 minutes flat. You just one time down and you did it?
No.
How many takes?
How many takes? About 45.
5 takes.
I keep forgetting all the time.
Do you enjoy when you hear people laugh at things you say? Is that fun for you? Yeah. Do you
Yes.
What do you think that you'll be doing when you get a little older? Do you ever think of yourself as maybe being a comedian, like the man we were talking about, or like Don Rickles?
Maybe.
Do you know who Don Rickles is? Funny you should know him and not Buddy Hackett. That'll cause a little commotion. But do you think you'd like that, to walk out on the stage someday all by yourself and just make people laugh a lot?
No, not that.
Well,
You wouldn't like
What would
that?
you like to do?
Why
I do
not?
with somebody else.
Oh, you want to do like a team and have somebody talk to you, like we're doing right now.
No.
Well, how would you like to do it? What would you like? Different.
How?
How, Mason?
Like a black stage. Not many cameras.
And lots of lights?
Yeah. No.
No?
No lights.
Oh, no lights.
Interesting.
A dark surrounded room.
There have been many times when I wish I could have worked without lights.
In the dark,
In the dark,
surrounded
yes.
rooms.
Why do you want to work that way? Don't you like to look at people when you work, Mason?
Yes, I do.
But why a black stage in dark, no lights? I don't understand that.
No lights.
Are you
'Cause
afraid?
probably my partner would be a girl.
I see.
How old are you?
7.
Oh, boy.
Would you like to, gosh, I've enjoyed meeting you so much. I've been watching you carefully on television. I think you're remarkable.
Carefully?
Yes. I mean, do you watch commercials? When you're watching television at home, do you yourself watch the commercials? Because most children will be preoccupied doing something like you're doing, and when the commercial comes on, they look up for the 60 seconds, and then they go right back to what they're doing.
Probably what they do.
That's true.
They only want to watch themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They only want to watch commercials, too.
Do you like
Well,
Do you like to watch yourself on television?
mm-hmm.
Do you think you're good
All
looking?
the time.
All the time? Do you
As
think
long as they're on.
Mason, what do you get money for this kind of work?
Oh, sure.
Do you know how much, son? Do you?
Please don't call me son.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why not?
I don't feel feel very good when you call me son.
Really? Why? What
Does
do
your
you like
father
to be
ever
called?
call you son?
No.
Oh. Does Brother X ever call you son?
No.
Nobody calls you son?
I'm his brother. That is fun.
I see.
He's only 18.
I know. But the money that you get for these commercials,
Mm-hmm.
do you get the money yourself, or do your parents put it away for you and then
Well,
give you an
I
allowance?
get $8.99 of it.
$8.99, $8.99.
Plus the $1 plus the $4 my father's giving me.
Hmm. What do you do with the money when you get it, Mason?
Spend it. What else would I do with it?
Well, you could put it in a bank.
I couldn't eat it.
That's true. You could save it for a rainy day. I've never understood why people
A
say
rainy
that.
day? Something
Yes.
even better than that I save it up for.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you. Yes.
Can I take a guess?
It has to be a long shot.
Could it be maybe a motorcycle?
$8.99 for a motor?
Well, I mean, you could put a down payment and pay monthly payments on the motorcycle. No, I meant you're putting it away, and when you're old enough, you could perhaps buy a motorcycle. Is that too wild a guess? Am I warm? Not even warm.
Not even cold.
Let me see.
We're in between.
Am I in
Warm
between?
and cold.
In between warm and cold. Well, then I'm not cold. At least I'm part with a bicycle.
I can't ride a two-wheeler.
One with training wheels?
No? You're getting hotter.
Am I?
Oh, you know that funny little thing like a small motorbike for the little Honda.
Oh, no. Now we're back to cold, aren't we?
No, wrong, wrong.
No, hotter.
Hotter?
Be hotter. A small car. A small
A
car.
car?
Too hot.
Too hot.
You
Tell-
gotta get on the cold, not the warm.
The cold? Oh, I thought when you
A
got
sleigh.
I thought when you got warm, you were close.
You're getting close.
Okay.
It's
Is it
a
something
little
with wheels?
No, maybe could. I've never seen it with wheels before.
A horse.
A horse with wheels?
You said you never saw it with wheels. I think he's 40 years old.
I give up. I give up, Mason. What is it? What were you
Magic.
Magic tricks. You love magic, don't you? Can you do any magic tricks? Can you do some of them for us right now? Oh, would you? Is this your
Yes.
is this your stuff? Okay. Is that the right bag?
All right, Dad.
It's the right bag. Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait. Gotta dehydrate. Okay. I carry salt with me all the time. This is a pocket trick, but I use it for a bag.
Okay.
Now, I show you, I have a full salt shaker.
Right.
Right.
It looks like it's full of salt, all right.
Now, I'm going to take this clean soak. Now, you do notice that there's no salt on.
That's right. No salt.
That's right.
Exactly.
Now, by any chance, is this enough salt for you?
That would be plenty of salt for me, yes.
Are you a salt eater?
Not a big salt eater, no. But I do occasionally put salt on things.
Like eggs, things like that?
Oh, yes. I must have salt on eggs.
Okay. Now, ooh.
The suspense is building.
Oh, all the salt, too.
Oh, really?
Now, I'm sorry to waste the soap, you know. Getting all salty, so I just...
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe. We'll be right back, right after these messages.